All right, YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Andrew. We're back at it today with another video. Today's video, I'm going to share with you guys some recent Jordan pickups. I don't know about you guys, but in the month of February, it feels like all my money is just going to Michael Jordan at this point. Like I said, I'm sure some of you guys feel the same if you're watching this video. We've had some great Jordan releases this month. Fortunately for us, the month is almost over. I know at the time of this video, we have Galaxy Foamposites tomorrow, and there's actually another Air Jordan 3 releasing on Saturday, which I like, but I have to pass on. I just cannot buy any more shoes this month, especially with the fact I had to pay resale for one of these pickups, which we will get into. But before we do, as always, please feel free to hit that like and subscribe, and feel free to follow me on Instagram to see how I style all my sneakers and outfits. And with that out of the way, let's get into it. All right, so I guess we gotta start off with the biggest purchase first. I'm sure you guys can probably guess which pair I paid resale for. It is obviously these, the Bred ones in the 85 cut. You guys are all familiar with this shoe if you're into Jordans, or if you're into shoes in general. This shoe was everywhere for it felt like 2 weeks. Gotta give it up to Jordan Brand. Their marketing campaign absolutely killed it with these. Brought so much attention to the Jordan Brand, and I think that's exactly what they were trying to accomplish. Saw what happened with the black metallic 5s. People went absolutely nuts for those. And even those black toe ones that just released this past Saturday sold out on Nike. I haven't seen a Jordan 1 sell out on Nike in a while, and definitely think these releasing before those black toes definitely helped those black toes sell out better. So once again, these were super hard to get. Only 23 stores in the United States got them, and pretty much if you weren't some big time influencer or had a connection to one of those stores, you had really no chance of getting this shoe. I paid resale strictly for one reason. To be completely honest with you guys, the 85 cut is very cool to me, but I'm not a sneaker purist. I was not around in 1985. I wasn't born yet, so I obviously wasn't buying Jordans. And really the retro shape is all I know when it comes to Jordan 1. So the shape and everything, that's cool, but that's not the reason I bought this particular shoe. The reason I bought this particular shoe is that the Air Jordan 1 Bred is my favorite colorway of the Air Jordan 1. A little fun fact, in 2013 at SneakerCon, the 2013 Bred 1 was the first shoe I ever paid resale for. I believe I paid $475. So it's pretty much close to what I paid for these, which is crazy. 12 years later, I'm paying resale on the same shoe. Funny enough, if I never got rid of that 2013 pair when I went to college, I probably would have never bought these because I probably still would have been wearing that 2013 pair today. But regardless, enough of all that. These are absolutely perfect. Honestly, this is probably going to be my sneaker of the year, my favorite pickup, because I absolutely love the Bred ones, as I just said. Now, should you pay resale for these? That's completely up to you. I'm going to be completely honest. If you have the 2016 pair and you have it pretty much beat down, I definitely think if you like the Bred ones, these are worth an upgrade of paying that high resale price. But if you have a pair of Bred ones you barely wear and they're still in very wearable condition, I don't think these are worth the resale price. Unless you're a purist and you just want the 85 shape. But let's be realistic here. Most people buying Jordan 1s today do not care about the 85 shape. As much as I hate to say that, people just do not care. And that's another reason why Jordan Brand made these limited, because if they would have mass produced these at $250, these would have sat on the shelves and probably would have went on sale. That's just the reality of it. So they had to make them limited because they need to draw that hype, because as we know, the Jordan 1 has been completely kind of falling off a cliff in terms of hype. And I know as a sneaker person, not a reseller, I don't really care about all that. Looking at it from the brand's lens, that's what they had to do. It sucks that not everyone was able to enjoy this shoe, but it is what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna wear these for a week straight, so I'm gonna provide you guys an updated video. I feel like I've been rambling way too long on these, so let's move on. All right. Moving on to another Air Jordan 1, which I mentioned when I was talking about those Bred 85s. We have the Air Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagined. And I have to start with the box because this is probably the coolest Jordan box since the Jordan face boxes that came out in like the mid 2000s or whenever that was. The old heads will know what I'm talking about. And then besides the box, we even got this nice paper. It kind of reminds me of the Lost and Founds, how they just went all out. And I definitely appreciate Jordan Brand doing that. And I definitely think that's another reason why this release got pushed back to February behind the Bred 1 85s. Because Jordan Brand knew exactly what they were doing. They knew they were going to make the Bred 1 85s limited. And then they were like, hey, well, you guys can have these. And not necessarily a consolation prize, because you're still getting a really, really good Air Jordan 1 colorway and you're getting superb packaging. It's kind of funny. You got way nicer packaging with these than you did the Bred 85s. And those cost $70 more. So tell me how that makes sense. He's definitely sold a lot better than what they would have done if they just would have released in October. It would have been another release, and yeah. So smart play by Jordan Brand in my opinion. And also, way too many people were complaining online about these. I get it, we all like the Wings logo. Even I like the Wings logo over this Air Jordan text. But at the end of the day, this is a black toe one. It's a classic colorway. You either like it or you don't. Not too much to really debate here. I will say I do like the black tongue better than the white tongue. I know they put the white tongue in the 2016. I'm pretty sure the white tongue was in the original 85 one, if I'm exact. Once again, I'm not a sneaker historian, so please correct me if I'm wrong. But I do like the black tongue. And then we even have a Michael Jordan signature in this UV light. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick that up. So really nice touch nonetheless. And honestly, I think this is the best job they've done if we talk about like total packaging, storytelling, and all these little details on the Reimagined line since the Chicago one and the Chicago Lost and Found colorway. Just my opinion. But anyways, really good shoe, and you can get these on the retail. So if you like Jordan 1s, this is a great time for you, especially if you like the black toe colorway. Last but not least, another Reimagined Jordan. We have the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic and the Reimagined colorway. I made a little short review on these, so if you want to check that out, feel free to. People went absolutely crazy for these. I got these on JD Sports online. Luckily, I didn't have to go outside and go fight someone in a mall. That was the first time in a while I've seen people going crazy over Jordans. I didn't think that these would bring people out like that. But at the end of the day, I feel like most people just love OG Jordans, especially in a black colorway. That really brings the people out. And a little warning, if you guys want those Air Jordan 12 flu games that are coming out March 1st, I feel like the same thing that happened with these is gonna happen with those. So if you guys want those, be mentally prepared. This release should definitely prep you for what is gonna happen for those flu game 12s. I'm telling you, people are going to go nuts for those. But getting to these black metallic 5s, I think they did a pretty good job. Once again, standard black nubuck, nothing special with the materials. I would have liked to see them switch up the leather personally because this nubuck gets nice and dusty. I haven't even worn them yet. It's already looking dusty. But I do like the white laces, and my favorite part about these is that they slim down the tongue. I absolutely hated that puffy tongue they threw in Air Jordan 5s. It just made the shoe kind of unwearable for me. So really glad they slimmed that tongue down. I haven't even tried these on yet, but I'm assuming they fit true to size. And then one last thing, I definitely would have preferred the stitched Nike Air on the back instead of this 3M. The 3M does look cool, I get it, it pops, but you do run the risk of this eventually rubbing off depending how much you wear the shoe, so you definitely have to factor that in. Jordan Brand did a really good job on these 5s. I definitely think it's going to be one of the best shoes to come out this year, and personally for me, the Black Metallic 5 is really the only Air Jordan 5 I need in my collection, so I got these, so I'm pretty much good on Jordan 5s from here on out. That is going to do the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. You guys let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about all these pickups. What Jordans have you picked up this month? It is your boy Andrew. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.